Hi, my lovely Aquariuses. How are you? All right, Aquariuses. What are the messages and energies? What are the messages and energies for Aquariuses? Okay, solid. How did this turn out? Ah! Well, that makes sense. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Aquarius, all my readings have been so positive. Why? So let's start here. We came out of a very emotional, crazy, wavy Cancer season and into Leo season, where there was all these retrogrades and a lot of people feeling very powerless. But with Leo season, we started formulating solutions and actions to take. Okay, so now we're in Virgo season. Virgo season is a season of preparing. It's a season of focusing on the details. And I think for you, this has to do with understanding the reality of what is taking place. Like, it's hitting home this month. All right? Like, and you're always, and it's funny because I love you so much, Aquarius, because you're fixed air, as you know. And it's not like you are an escapist. You don't go into an escapism when you're feeling out of sorts. You're actually quite used to shifts and change, and you welcome it. But I think, and it's not like you're not grounded. I mean, you are an air sign, but you're a very, while you like to be high level in your mind and your thoughts and with your words, and like you love technology and space agey type of things, like you love that stuff, but because there's a groundedness to it, I think this month has to do a little bit more of seeing something for what it is, or seeing someone for what they are to you. Okay, not that they're bad, not that they're a bad, horrible human being. They could be, but I think your eyes are really open this month. Something comes to light. Something that has to do with lies, cheating, deceit. All right, someone was trying to or is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, and you're not having it. Okay, now look at this. You want this to work. You're willing to make this work. You want to turn this around. But be conscious of your purpose in doing that. Because they are clearly now this could be your energy too, but someone is clearly showing that they are not to be trusted. And so be careful with this wanting to turn this into a win-win situation, and be careful that you're not the only one that's willing to do the work. All right? Just because you want to be with them and you want to be solid in a relationship, just because you're settled in your life and you love where you are and you feel ready to put the work in, doesn't mean that they are. So pause this month when they show you who they are, and they will. All right, stay guarded. Stop taking the action. This, I think I did Geminis last month, like, and I think my title of that was, it's definitely them, not you. And I think that's the message for you this month, is like, this is on them. This is not on you. So you can break your back trying to make this right and even this out. But be careful. Okay? Maddie. Shh. Madison. Shh. Good girl. That's my pug snoring as usual. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have the moon reversed. Secrets coming out. This is deceit. This is manipulation. We have the 5 of Pentacles. This is feeling left out in the cold. So the more you see, this isn't like hurt feelings because someone got their heart broken. It is, but look at this. She's here helping him. She's staying with him. And what he's failing to see is through his actions, he's hurting her. He's keeping her out here. He's soaking up the love. He's taking all the care that she's giving him. But this is a selfish card. She's being unselfish. He's being selfish. By allowing her to just continue to break her back trying to make this right, protect him, offer him comfort, which that's part of love. But there's a point. What is it called in economics? I can't remember off the top of my head. But there's a point where the return becomes negative. The law of diminishing returns. That's what that is. And so, like, what are they waiting for? It's like, it's now their turn to make adjustments and to work for you. To work to make the relationship better for you. Like I feel like you're out here going above and beyond, trying to comfort, take care of, finance, right? Offer love, offer emotional support, give health. It's like they're stealing your energy. And you are just willing to just keep putting it in. Okay? So really be very aware this month, Aquarius. 4 of Swords reversed. This is a card of healing, sorting out thoughts, right? Getting to a place where your mind feels settled. That's what this elixir here is for. It's like she's healing her mind and her soul and her energy. But reversed, they're sucking the life out of you. They are sucking the life out of you. It's impacting the entire relationship. When in reality, what needs to take place is they have to start taking action. You see where this is pointing? This is definitely on them. You know you want them around. You know you feel very stable, right? Like you know what you want. You've made the decision. But this is the law of diminishing returns. There's no positive, successful, content, stable outcome that comes from this. They're going to break your heart. So hold on to your energy. That could be partially why this is the Hanged Man. So this could be them, but this could also be you need to stop and pause and really watch what's happening around you before making a decision. They're leaving you. You see this rain? Like he's out in the cold. It's rainy. It's cloudy. And he's like holding on for dear life that there's going to be a sign or a symbol that they're going to recognize all that you're doing for them and make amends. And they're not. Not this month anyway. They need to. It's impacting the relationship. It's really impacting you. You're doing all the work. You need to put your barriers up, and you need to make sure that they put themselves on firm, stable footing before they come inside your house. All right, hypothetically speaking. I don't want to pull a lot of clarifiers because I want to do that in the extended, but this is a pretty deep reading, so I'm going to pull a couple for you. Firstly, we're going to start with the Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Seven of Swords for Aquarius. Please clarify the Seven of Swords for Aquarius. Yeah. They're trying to come back, or you're allowing them to come back, and there's some stuff that needs to be worked out first. Don't let them put the and if you're cross-watching, don't take offense, okay? But it's like, and these energies can go both ways, so don't leave comments below that says, this is them, not me, all right? The energies could go both ways, but this has to do with a prior or current relationship that is breaking down or broke down, and there's some deceit here. Don't get taken for a ride, Aquariuses, which you normally don't, so you must be really into them. And they know it. They're allowing this to take place. I mean, what? Let's clarify this Three of Swords. Maddie. Madison. Shh. Shh. Maddie. She's not going to stop. She just loves sitting in here so much. And when I put her outside in the hallway, she just sits right by the door. And I can hear her snoring underneath the door. So I just let her in. She loves it. Clarify this Three of Swords for Aquarius. Please clarify this Three of Swords for Aquarius. Ah, yes, yes. All right. This really stinks, but at the end of it, and this isn't like end in time, this isn't like a timeline, but there's going to be this moment of realization where you're going to very easily be able to, you're very good at this, Aquarius, where you're going to, look what's underneath too, the Emperor reversed, King of Swords reversed, Ten of Swords. There's going to be a moment where you are going to be able to separate emotion from your thoughts. Okay, you're going to be able to think clearly, logically, and strategically about how much ownership you're placing on this in yourself. All right, you are not going to, it's going to piss you off. It's going to tick you off. It's going to feel like crap. But it's going to be very clear to you what you need to do. You're going to think very logically and analytically about what's really going on here, how much energy they're sucking away from you, and you're going to stop giving it to them. All right. Let's pull some outcome messages. Advice and guidance and outcome, and then we're going to get into your extended, and I'll put a lot more clarifiers. I'm going to pull an oracle card and then a spiritual aspect. We pull 4 cards for a spiritual message. And I think you're going to need that this month. Maddie. Shh. What are the outcome, advice, and guidance messages for Aquariuses this month? Outcome, advice, and guidance messages for Aquarius. Mm-hmm. What did I say? What did I say? There's going to come a moment where you say no. No. Like, you're going to tell them, you need to go fix your life. You need to go stabilize yourself because you're sucking the life out of me. Okay, this doesn't have to be over, but I'm not rushing forward anymore. Okay? This doesn't have to be over, but I'm not rushing forward anymore until you do X, Y, and Z. All right? It's like you're telling them, pull yourself together. You are telling them, pull yourself together. You feel very confident in this decision. It actually is going to probably either bring in new love or emotional fulfillment, but a new contentment. New contentment. This has to do with generosity. This has to do with being stable. This has to do with feeling the rewards of what you've done. And I think you're going to realize, and they are going to realize over time, they are going to realize how much work you are actually putting in, how much you are actually giving to them. And you can stand firm and solid in your view of yourself with respect to this situation because you know you gave it your all. You were probably over generous with them and you're putting a stop to it. Okay, I'm going to get into your extended. Links below. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you in my dailies. And I love you, Aquariuses. All right? Bye. Also, I'm doing the X spreads are coming right up, so you might want to watch that too. Okay, love you. Bye.